South Carolina and North Carolina as well, they've been ravaged by heavy winds, torrential rains, and even tornado damage when Hurricane Florence made landfall last Friday. They are reporting record flooding, and it could worsen within the week. Now, one community standing firm, a place popular with people here in Toronto and across Canada, Myrtle Beach. Joining me now on the phone is Julie Ellis, who is the communications manager for the website visitmyrtlebeach.com. Julie, thank you very much for joining us today. How is the situation down there right now?
Well, I have to tell you, Myrtle Beach was pretty much spared the wrath of Florence, and for that we're very grateful. When I say Myrtle Beach, I mean the 60-mile-long beach from North Carolina border all the way down to Georgetown. We've got a lot of attractions, a lot of skyrise hotels along that beach, and we suffered very, very minimal damage. Some signs blew down. We had some, a few trees down, but really, he really fared very well. We're grateful for that, but unfortunately, North Carolina got slammed, and now some of the inland communities are flooding. So getting to Myrtle Beach, even though things are open and things fared well, right now, just for the next few days, will be a little bit difficult with the flooding.
I was going to ask you about the question. I mean, obviously the concern with flooding and then repairs down the road for some of the roads that may have been damaged. Have you heard about any of the highways, any concerns for people thinking about making the run down?
Well, as I mentioned, right now is when the waters are actually still rising. There is a small portion of I-95 at the North and South Carolina border that is closed, and that's one of the main routes into our region. So it'll be a few days till the floodwaters recede, unfortunately, and so getting to Myrtle Beach should be done so with caution and some planning for a few days. But otherwise, we're open. People have made their way back to the Grand Strand to be ready for those guests to come back. Right now, it's just the road travel might be a little treacherous. The airport is open, and Myrtle Beach is ready. Any
concerns, any damage from the storm surge, or was there a storm surge in that area?
There wasn't a major storm surge. There was a little bit of misplaced sand. Right now, we were in the middle of a beach renourishment program that had started in the south, and they're assessing that. The Army Corps of Engineers is assessing that to see if all that new sand had gotten washed away or how much of it had, but there was not a significant storm surge. There was some misplaced sand and, as I said, some trees and some signs that blew off of buildings, but nothing major.
Okay, so, and more importantly, one of the things I did when we were down there, the golf carts are all running?
Golf carts are running. Most of the golf courses are open. There's a good number, 45 of them are open, and most of them are expected to be open within the next few days.
Okay, Julie, thank you very much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks so much.